yet today. He's undefeated. Like
undefeated, really?
Yeah, he's still on winner's side. So he doesn't lose very often.
That's true.
But when he does lose, he still comes back, right? I'm pretty sure last time he lost, he just came all the way back into grands or something like that. So
nice.
it's hard to keep him down and out.
Good on him. Yeah, Lemons.
Yeah, Lemons.
Yeah, let's go Lemons.
And we're just going to see a bit of a patient game coming out from both these guys.
Super fighting robot.
They might be the two most patient people in the room.
That smells amazing. Get that away from me.
And Mega Man gets a lot of hits, but not much percent off of each of these hits. It's kind of underwhelming when you look at it. Oh, okay, sets up a barrier.
Funny thing about Mega Man's neutral air, his lemon and air has surprisingly amount of knockback.
It does, yeah, for sure.
Was it the same in Smash 4?
Can't tell you. I didn't see a lot of
Mega
Super
Man?
Fighting Robot, to be honest.
Fair enough, that's fair.
Shitashi, of course, stopped playing after a while, so a lot of us didn't get to fight it.
That's fair. It's real life.
Lumi's playing so well around these F smashes of the ledge. He's kind of just hitting him with a soccer ball every time he starts charging it up.
He knows the invincibility well. He was doing it. He was doing the same thing with Miso Fighters.
Yeah, he was getting that timing down pat, and Kenny wasn't hitting any of those at ledge anymore, which of course is very important for Miso Fighter to get those early stocks. So.
Leaf shield, bro.
Leaf shield's a really interesting move in this
game.
That was
nice.
cool.
That was
Nice.
Look at Khan. Oh, Shitashi, he's so happy.
Yeah, he was just smiling.
He's like, yeah, I did it.
Bit of a grin to himself there. He deserves that one.
He's like, yeah, I earned it. That's a Big Mac for him tonight.
Yeah, you deserve that Big Mac, mate.
Yeah.
With that,
Mac
with the
sauce.
winnings.
That angle, though.
You realize Kenny got into the money today. Like, this was a big tournament. There's a lot of money on the line.
That's true. I was not expecting this tournament to be this huge. I thought it was like, I heard it was just like a local meetup. So I'm like, oh yeah.
A local meetup, I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I only heard this tournament like 2 days ago.
Yeah, and 80 people rock up and you're like,
I'm
yo.
like, oh shit.
Oh.
I was just not expecting it.
Yeah,
Can
nah,
you
it's
say
pretty
hi
sick.
to... Oh, is that the Dean that I love?
Dean?
Hi, Dean. He's from Melbourne, I believe.
Is he the DDD player? Dean? Or
Yes,
yeah, that's the guy. Getting the nod from Umbrella again. Here's my source of information right now.
See, I say hi to Dean because I respect him. Boozer? We don't talk about Boozer.
Oh, damn. Forward air. Catches him. Just kind of pokes him in the stomach when he tries to jump off of ledge.
Up the butt.
And Shitashi got a sizable lead. 80%, 89%.
I love Mega Man's forward air now because in this game it's actually a kill move.
Proper kills. Yeah, it's a good move for sure.
I remember in Smash 4, like, never really killed even at like 160 now.
Yeah, it was kind of a useless move, but...
Yeah, it's very pertinent now.
Yeah, Mega Man did get a few interesting buffs from Smash 4. I don't know if he's better overall or not.
I know in Smash 4, Mega Man relied on his footstool combos with the blade, but now they got rid of it, and I say he got more balanced, I guess. His Leaf Shield got, you gotta hold down Leaf Shield to move.
But he's using it a lot more, so there must be a reason behind it.
Yeah.
And, of course, if you think about it, Mega Man doesn't really benefit off the new game engine as much because he doesn't use that dashy type movement.
That's true.
He always wants to be facing his opponent and shooting lemons. He doesn't dash back and forth. So, so maybe the game engine in general was a little bit of a nerf to his character, but Shitashi still making it happen. Yeah.
Oh, down it.
Oh, that was close. What's he gonna do? Roll. He knew the exact spacing on that roll. He was so close.
He was ready for it.
Yeah. Lumi is quite the intelligent player.
Yeah, let's go lemons.
Skull lemons. So what actually are they? They're not actually lemons. There's
no, it's
something
just
else.
like they had a specific name for it. I can't remember.
I don't think anyone calls it by a specific name. It's
we just call
lemons.
it lemon.
Yeah, they kind of look like lemons. So It's acceptable. I'll allow it.
That Lemons just interrupts a lot of things.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating if you don't know how to deal with it.
Shitashi uses it really, really well.
The master of frustration.
I agree. Because I've known him since Brawl, and all he did was...
Who do you play in Brawl? No Mega Man, of
Samus.
course. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh!
Footstool. Okay, he's alright.
So it was just like, spam projectiles, Z the ledge, and since it was Brawl, you get invincibilities on the ledge.
Oh, of course. So he was good on ledge, was he?
Yep.
Yeah. Makes
Kind
sense.
of, but yeah, Shitashi just kept. That's just his playstyle. So.
It is, and it's effective. I mean, he's on winner's side grands.
Oh!
Nice spike. All right. Good game one coming out from Shitashi here. 1-0 up, winner's side of grands. He's a third of the way there. Now, this is not an easy tournament to win.
No.
This will look great on Shitashi's resume. To be honest.
CEO, let's go.
Yeah, and he's just, just tearing us apart with Mega Man. A character most people thought wasn't going to be as strong.
Why?
I was like, why is this happening?
Yeah,
yeah no, he's a firm believer that in not getting carried by top tiers.
Yep.
So he's just like,
I'm kind of like that.
You just want to prove yourself.
Oh, Daisy.
Oh, a switch of character.
Let's go, Daisy.
Yeah, and he sort of wants to prove to everyone that, not everyone needs a top tier to do well.
Yeah, no, he has proven a lot of people.
Yeah, and he does what he has to do to win with his character, and, I mean, he's doing it. And the switch is quite interesting. He's not going to fight projectile per projectile. He's going to just, try and get his hands on Mega Man now.
Yep.
So, double grab. That was nice. Imagine that being a Stitch Face or something. That would have been like 80%, bro. Yo.
Did Loom ever play Peach in the Smash 4?
Peach in Smash 4? Oh, man.
He did. Yeah. That's why he's going Daisy.
Alright. And this game, it's a lot slower than the last game. They've got like a combined 100% between... He's going to get...
Yep.
Okay, yeah, nice trap.
Oh, I thought that
if
Smash would have done more knockback.
Yeah, no, that wasn't much.
Actually
a bit strange. It was actually really smart from Shitashi there. He stuck him with the Crash Bomber, right?
Yep.
And he was about to run out of ledge invincibility. Yeah, because if he'd been hit by the Crash Bomber, he would have been popped above the ledge, ready and right for that forward smash.
Lumi basically had to roll, or he would have gotten damaged by the side B.
I mean, he was calling quite a well thought out trap, to be honest. Oh, not holding shield on that platform. Oh, what's he going to do? Air dodge back on stage. That's pretty safe.
Shield poke in this game is very... What's the word?
Good.
It's like unexpected. It's like, oh, you're shielding it, but...
Oh,
yeah, like
meaty.
Exactly like that.
Yeah, shield poke's happening a lot more now.
Shielding it, but it still went through.
Yeah, shield. He's not dying in his forward airs, and it's actually really surprising. Must be stale as all hell, dude. Oh, yeah, that Tomahawk was nice. Fourth throw doesn't kill anymore. Oh, what's he going to do? He's lost his jump.
Is that it? Yep, that's it.
Yeah, see you later. I mean, dying like that at 180 is nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's gonna drop back down and back.
Retaliation. I'm going to walk up to you and bear.
Yeah, easy. Nice backhandy. Oh, he's got dot eyes. That's damage. Oh, okay, he's alright. Dot Eyes is like the second most damaging, I think, behind the Stitch Face. The Dot Eyes turnip.
Oh,
yeah, the second best turnip, I think, behind Stitch Face.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that what you call it? I call it... Oh, I better not say it on stream. Oh, wait, I'm allowed to say it. Well, it's my people. Basically.
What? It's called what?
Don't worry, never mind.
Okay, I missed it. I feel really bad for missing it.
That's alright.
Alright, no worries.
Asians. I said it.
Ah, yes. Okay.
I didn't know there was a name for it, so that's...
it's called the Dot Eyes.
There you go. I called it the Asians.
The Asians.
Yeah, I'm allowed to say it.
Anyone
else can't.
Only you. Not you, Boozer. No. Winky face. Doesn't do much. And he's kind of ahead in this game. He's doing really, really well. Ahead by 60% or so. So, change up of characters. It's just what he needed. I wonder how Toad feels just being thrown out in front of moves constantly.
shield, beating everything.
And he's having a hard time clearing this stock off Shitashi. He's nearing max rage. Oh, there nice. It is. Forward air. Nice. That's not so stale anymore. And no just retaliation right away from Shitashi with the back air. He's going to have to rack up a bit more percent for that one to kill.
Both opponents just looking for damage now.
Yeah, for sure. And Crash Bomb, he's not going to shield that.
Oh, too risky.
Yeah, nice low recovery, stalling out so he wouldn't be hit by a down.
That was a nair, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Shitashi's been going for a lot of down air, so he's going to go for it again. Yep.
That was close, though. That was really close.
For sure.
I'm surprised that did not hit.
Oh, he's facing away from the ledge. That was scary for a second. Lemon just destroys turnips.
Yo, we fruit boys.
And now they're both just, you know, playing quite the patient neutral.
Yeah. Daisy's just happy. Oh, nice.
She's happy with the lead.
Yeah.
Kind of. She's just chilling.
She just wants. Oh, that was.
Shitashi. You know he's getting a bit hasty when he goes for something about that.
Yeah.
He's really trying to end the stock.
He's desperate. He knows.
Yep.
As well.
He doesn't want this game to escape him too much.
Exactly.
Forward air. Wow. Right off the top.
60, I believe.
And that's not like it just killed. That proper kill.
Yeah.
Forward air is now a very, very strong kill move. I like it. Mega Man needs it. And now he's just going to slowly tick attacker his way back up to even percents. Little by little. Lemon by lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, yoinks it. Oh, he caught it again.
Nice catch.
Yo, trust Shitashi to be good with item play. And he's kind of making it back, right?
He is.
He just got hit by that dot eye, so that's quite a bit of damage on him. But
oh, Leaf Shield saving him from dash grab.
Yeah, no, Leaf Shield is actually very protective in this game.
So
not much to get through.
Oh, the racket.
Nice.
Yeah, Mario Tennis.
Yeah, just ban him away. Out of here.
What I just realized is Mega Man's side B didn't beat turnips, but Mega Man's lemons beat veggies.
Lemons beats anything. It's pretty nuts what you can do with lemons. I've never seen anyone better at using lemons than Shitashi.
That's true.
Even like, you know, the back in Smash 4, the American and Japanese Mega Man players, they didn't use them as much as Shitashi. His play with them was pretty insane.
He spaces them really well.
He does, yeah. No, it's hard to get in on this man. I wonder if he actually likes the character or just likes how his character plays.
He loves Mega Man.
So he plays the games, does he?
Yes.
Good on him.
He was basically crying when Mega Man was revealed in Smash 4.
Oh, good on him. Yeah, no.
Because we were all pretty hyped for the Smash 4. Oh, shit. Getting on up.
Oh, no, we're fixed. No.
I think we're fixed.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, sweet.
Oh, man. The earphones just dulling our brains.
My ear just got raped.
Not good. And dude, it's been 30 seconds. There's only 30%.
Oh my god.
For the entire game.
Oh.
Shitashi's slowing it right down. He's just like, I got a bit hasty.
He wants to play it safe, I guess.
Yep.
He really wants to play it safe.
He got a bit hasty in that last match. He's not going to let that happen again.
He's a very patient player. I kind of respect him.
I respect his patience. Yeah. I think you kind of have to.
I hate it though.
Yeah, it's not fun to burst, but to watch, you can appreciate it for sure.
Yeah, it's like, you gotta... Nah, I just can't do it.
I wouldn't be able to play like this.
Poker is ridiculous.
Like, what I said before is, he does what he has to as Mega Man to get the dub. Exactly. And that's what I really respect about Shitashi as a player.
Yeah. I agree with that.
And he kind of helps us as a scene improve against these types of players, right? Because I don't think anyone plays as patiently as Shitashi, or to his extent. So playing
no one in Australia, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. So it's actually I'm always a bit excited to play Shitashi.
Fair enough.
Because it's a bit of a mix-up to what I usually get.
To see him play, as I said before, I've known him since the Brawl days.
Yep.
He was way more campier back then, and
right.
I don't. Well, with the Brawl engine and Ultimate's engine, it does make sense, I guess.
Yeah, no, it does.
He's actually approaching well. There's not a zoning.
Zoning, yes.
He's zoning well.
Oh, am I in Squad Strike? Okay. Now, I just want to say this real quick before I have to go. Shitashi has been fishing for one thing that he told me he can do on Battlefield. And he wants to hit someone on the base with down air, and it true combos into the top platform for up smash. And you see him keep down airing, yes, when he's landing on the top platform. That's exactly what he's looking for.
He's a greedy boy.
He is, and I don't think Lumi's picked up on it quite yet because he doesn't know about it, but if he gets caught by it, that's going to be hard.
This game is 100% timing out.
It is.
We are 3 minutes in and the stock hasn't dropped.
The future's now, boys.
Nah. Najima needed to be the hero.
Oh.
Hello. Don't be doing that.
Yeah, it's fixed. Thank you.
Man, what I really want to see is if they're going to time out on the first stock.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, well.
Okay, here we go. First stock dropped.
Yep. Alright, Mega Man going aggressive now, trying to win back that lead.
Yeah, but this is classic Luminescent Shitashi. In a nutshell. This is classic Shitashi, just in general. So many sets in Smash 4 timed out.
Just be glad you weren't here for Brawl.
Dude, I can imagine. I know he's a Samus player.
Yeah, he was. It's just projectile.
Yeah, but Brawl,
invincibility on the ledge, get up, blah blah blah. Repeat that for 8 minutes.
We are halfway through the timer, and they still have 2 stocks of very low percent. That's impressive. I don't think I've seen a timeout this extensive so far. Like all the timeouts I've seen have been really close.
Okay. I haven't seen a timeout in Ultimate yet, so.
Shitashi won the first, like, real FNS with a timeout.
Where did that leaf shield go? Hello?
When they hit the platforms, they seem to disappear
now. They disappear.
Yeah.
Bye, leaf shield. Big brain place. Let's go.
Petabytes of RAM.
Is there a bracket for amateurs? Yes, there is, but I don't know how to do it.
It's on Challenge. It's like Challenge, CW, Queensland, New Year's.
Oh, they can't do it.
But Twitch wouldn't do it for amateurs, no.
Okay. They only do it for
Air dodges that little bit of damage.
Oh,
whoa! Multi-parry! That's hype.
We Evo now.
Moment 30, what is it?
34, 37, I can't.
No, it's Raw 34.
Okay
Moment 37, I think.
37?
Someone will correct us in chat, I'm sure.
Yeah, they'll be like, actually, guys, it's 34.
You idiots.
34.
Alright. I'm surprised there's still 20 viewers.
6 minutes
in.
in.
Some Bogan. Oh, good air dodge. Oh, he's grabbed it the wrong way. This is extensive. Unlucky. Shitashi's going to carry this lead all the way to a timeout.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is not going to end well for Luminescent now. He's going to have to really get in there and do the beams.
Yeah,
this might just end.
I can see Lumi getting desperate now, and Shitashi taking advantage of that. Lumi's just going in, Shitashi's just like...
This is the most percent that's been racked the entire game.
Yeah.
Like the most percent like this at this rate.
Yeah, I agree.
Evo Rule 34.
Yeah, that's my favorite Evo move.
Man, what would that even be?
It's just
that's sick!
Oh, he did it! He did it! He has gone and done it.
That's sick. Still 2 minutes on the timer. If you were to tell me there was still 2 minutes on the timer when this game ended, I would have told you you're a fool. I guess that's just the nature of these two players.
I don't think... yeah, I guess so.
Not necessarily the characters, but the players.
Players, yeah. I agree.
Just a bit more reserved, a bit more cautious. Bide their time. That's why they're here.
Lumi thinking, like, how can I erase him from this universe?
I am worried, though, because we only have an hour left in the venue.
Oh, God. It's like 8. I was already tired at, like, 4.
I think the Daisy pick was a good idea.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, so is this 2. So this could
this is 2-1 to Shitashi.
Yep. So this could be Luminescent's last game of the tournament.
Yes. It's Shitashi.
Carlos, another big stage. All right.
Another 6 minutes.
Wait, does Leaf Shield only do like? Oh, he's got a Stitch Face. He just throws it away. I swear, whenever I watch like a Peach or a Daisy play and they get a Stitch Face, I only ever see Jace actually capitalize off of it.
Oh, really?
No one else seems to capitalize off of it. Or like, Jace seems to somehow always get the 3 hits, return it, and do like 70%. That's nice. I feel like this is going a bit faster. I think Battlefield is actually surprisingly campy in this game.
With these 2 players, yeah.
Whereas this stage looks like they're forced to interact way more.
Oh, yeah, compared to Battlefield, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, yeah. This was,
Luminescent's counter pick, so I think it was a good pick. Yeah. Another Stitch Face?
Wow.
Thrown away.
2 within a minute. Oh,
right,
2 skies, let's go.
Nah, not going to do anything. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it.
Nice.
Got some advantage going on here. Let's see that very often in these parts.
Game 5 of bursts and time out both your bursts. Oh, yeah, I can see Daisy being a bit desperate again.
This is still close. I think Shitashi's definitely got the lead because he's had a more comfortable percent for killing. But it's not going to take much for Luminescent to take. Oh! It's not going to take much for Luminescent to. Oh! That was smart. That was impressive. That was a good roll as well. Doddies.
I'm actually surprised that.
That was such a good grab. That was a fantastic grab.
Yeah, that was really sweet. Oh!
Luminescent's actually really good at this game.
That's why he's in the grand final.
Ah, nearly
nice.
gets the
extra jump.
Gets the landing back there.
Yeah,
that's going to cook it though. Alright. Only 2 minutes so far gone in this set.
It's better than last set, I guess. Faster, I should say.
Bit quicker. Picking up the pace.
Carlos is just camping.
That's sick. I like that. Oh, was that going to kill? Nah, it's not going to kill.
Another Stitch Face.
No fucking way. That's ridiculous.
3 Stitch Face.
That did a lot of shield damage.
That did a lot.
I think Connor just lost squad strike. This might kill. You get so many more pummels in this game.
You do. Like, I think that's it. That was
I think he comfortably.
Very close. Very close.
Left us on our feet more than Smash 4 would have.
I like how Shitashi saves his jump. He uses up B instead of jump first. So I think that's pretty sweet.
The new Leaf Shield's a lot better than the Smash 4 one was.
It's actually harder to use though, because you gotta hold B.
Yeah.
To do it.
Well, Shitashi. Yeah. Well, go on.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, sorry, I've ruined your entire pace.
No, it's alright. I'll allow it. Shitashi, but yeah, Shitashi doesn't really.
We're back to doing nothing. Shitashi really liked the move in Smash 4 when everyone else thought it was trash and made decent use out of it. The problem with it in Smash 4 is that it was really inconsistent.
Okay.
So like you'd run into it and then the same thing wouldn't happen every time because of the way that the leaves were rotating.
Oh, the engine.
So like depending, because each of the leaves was a hitbox. So like you might have got lucky.
I think it still is though.
I don't think it is as much. I think it's fairly consistent.
In Smash 4 it was like more. What's the word?
Like it was way risky for him to go for because it wasn't always going to work. But it frustrated you enough.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
All right.
Racking up damage again.
We're not got much left on this timer.
Oh wow, it's like under 4 minutes. I was not watching actually.
Well, see, if Luminescent loses his next stock really quickly, it probably won't be a timeout. Loses this stock very quickly.
Ooh.
But I don't think he's going to lose it very quickly.
So Shitashi has 2 options. Or a few options.
Ooh, it's close. Okay,
Guys.
This might be.
He could start.
I love grab like that in this game.
Thing,
yeah, because against it works against tethers as well.
Oh really?
So if you know someone's going to tether grab you, you do it, and it parries it nearly.
Oh wow, that's funny.
This is way more interesting than what Smash 4 was. Oh, here's going to be a grab. Alright, we're down to 3 minutes, which means that this probably will be a timeout.
I think Shitashi's going for it as well. He just wants...
I don't think Shitashi's going for it. I think he's just playing his game, and if the time happens to run out... Like, if the timer happens to run out, he's just going to take it.
No, okay.
Oh, sausage. Man, we haven't had a game so far yet where someone hasn't either had a dumb SD or a dumb recovery.
Screwed up. He had it.
That's going to cook it. Alright, 2.5 minutes left. Is this going to be a timeout? Let's see.
Anyone's game.
I feel like timeouts are always very exciting on the last stock. Because like, everyone's just like trying to inch forward that slight bit. Like, Shitashi got a 4% lead. That could be what wins him the game. Like, 18%. He's in the lead. He's going to run away. This is it. This is the game.
Top 10 timeouts.
See, the games...
Oh,
timeouts are exciting for this part of the game. He's in the lead. He's going to run away.
Especially in Ultimate, we got like the dot percentage, like 18.
Yeah, so you know exactly. Yeah, because in Smash 4, you probably would have gone to a tiebreaker.
Yes.
Whereas in this game, you can actually like get it down to the point percentage.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go.
And now he's got the lead.
I saw that coming.
Minute and 45 seconds remaining.
Oh, very nice.
Jeb.
Cheap.
Oh, he got it! Oh, that did like 30%!
Oh my god.
Alright, this is a very extensive lead for this scenario.
This is really anyone's game. Anything could happen.
Yeah. They might actually kill. Minute 20 on the clock.
I think Lumi is going for the kill.
I don't think he should. Although, that being said, Shitashi is just going to chuck things at you, unless you apply pressure on him.
Oh!
That's so unfortunate. I hate when you go for a counter and the move they go for just misses.
Yeah.
Alright, a minute on the clock. This is it. This is the most exciting part of the match.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
And he's got a small lead of that as well. Oh, this is going to be bad.
He's going to... Yep.
Oh!
That was very nice.
Small lead. 45 seconds on the clock.
Anyone's game.
Oh, he gets it!
He did it.
Oh, he's living!
He's living. Oh, no, he can't.
Alright, here we go. 30 seconds ahead.
No,
that's going to do it.
That's it, the butt.
Alright. Man, that was definitely not a long game.
Alright. Someone in chat said, as long as, Lumi... Wait, so... This,
Recap.
What is this?
Sorry,
this
it's been a while.
This is winners finals, right?
Grand finals.
No, oh yeah, that's right. So if Lumi wins, it's a bracket reset.
Exactly.
And if they're both
See, we're going for the longest possible time.
Yeah.
Right now, game 5. We're halfway there.
Who said that? It was LT Longshot, I think. Oh, Jason.
Player of the highest percentage wins. That's the real like.
Yeah, numbers.
No, see that's the real like tense situation. Like if you have to get a higher percent.
Yeah.
Because people are going to be going for kill moves and stuff, so you have to kind of get hit by the sour spot of those kill moves.
I DI well, therefore I win.
Man, that'd be more tense. That's a bracket. That's a bracket we're doing. Highest percentage.
Going to hate Stacy and Tracy. Oh. What?
Yeah. Stacy and Tracy, I think, are two different... Wait, no. Stacy and Tracy's Richter? Bomb!
Oh, let's go bomb.
Oh!
Oh!
I don't know what he can do.
Damage.
Oh,
he went for the combo.
He went for the lowest possible percentage he could have got, extending this game's length. I also like that when you hit Mega Man now, when he's got the Leaf Shield, it disappears. No, that's a really good change because it makes the game way more consistent.
Another Stitch face.
I don't think that was a Stitch face.
That was in the Stitch face, I guess.
Okay, maybe. I was not looking. I was looking at your face.
It is pretty beautiful.
Yeah, good air dodge.
Oh, is Yoshi's Island illegal in Vic? Why?
Wait. There's like a weird pulling animation on that turnip. A pulling sound.
Really?
Hear it next time he does it. No, like it's like really detailed. Like if you can hear it when there's no music going or anything.
Okay.
That's gonna boop. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet just so I can hear it.
Oh.
Ooh, that's sick.
Let's go 69.
That's it. This is the fastest game so far.
Yeah. I'm surprised Shitashi picked this stage.
Something that's really annoying though with the percentages is that you can't get a pure 69% now.
Oh, if you try, you could.
It'd be really hard.
69.0. Oh,
Spit.
nice.
I think that's the same as Smash 4 where it's a set knockback, so no matter what move gets hit by it, it always spits the same amount.
Okay.
So it starts killing like 100.
Oh, SD.
Dong, dong, dong. That sounds...
I think
is that what I hear? Is that a bracket reset?
Bracket reset.
Bracket reset.
Look at Lumi. He's so happy. He's just like, oh yeah.
Tio's worst nightmare.
Oh, he went for it. Shitashi is very desperate. He is so desperate for this.
I really like this Daisy skin. It's kind of like scandalous. Kind of like 1950s prostitute.
Oh, yeah. He's going for the kill move now.
Because the black gloves just make it a fan. More scandalous. That's the word I'd use. You're gonna get hit by. Oh, he's really good at getting around that. That's gonna kill. Still 2 stocks to 1. This is
5 minutes.
This is Luminescent's game to lose right now.
This will be.
I feel even though that this is now fairly definitively Luminescent's game, we're still gonna go for another 2 minutes.
Yes.
Oh. I thought he said he sure showed me. Yeah, no, this is looking really heavily.
Shitashi just became impatient and just corrupted all his game style.
This game is sick. No, this game's actually decent.
I like
That's going to do it. Bracket reset.
Bracket reset.
Here we go. Tio's worst nightmare. Woo! Alright.
Bracket reset, you commented. I need a break.
Sustenance.
Yes,
oh, you unplugged my earphones somehow. Yeah. Jet, my earphones are funny. My earphones are funny.
Buzz.
There was a buzz. Oh, there's a buzz now.
God. I wonder if Chuck can hear it. Oh god. Oh.
It's buzzing. It beep. Yes. Oh. No buzz. No buzz. It's good. Pardon? It's good. The zoom shot doesn't necessarily mean that a character's gonna die. It just means that with no DI, the character would die. All right. Game 1. Bracket reset.
Here we are.
See these have been
on the big screen.
These have been huge chess matches.
Chess matches. Run me up to speed. What's been working for one, and then they've adapted, and then what's back and forth here? What was working for Chris initially, and is now not?
Lots of leaf shield. Lots of chucking projectiles. And it's not necessarily that it's not working. It's just that it's incrementing him not as well as it was previously.
He doesn't really panicking.
Because like it doesn't necessarily not work for him.
Right.
It's just the way these games have been going. It's very, very incremental. Okay. Like very small commits. Okay. Like, and he's just losing slightly more small commits than Luminescent is.
Fair enough.
Apart from the last game, he SD'd the last game.
Oh, I was wondering why there was such a huge deficit when I walked over. Oof.
Okay. 69% exactly. We got it.
We got it, guys. Pack it up. Time to go home. Somebody, please tell them.
Okay. These games are going a lot faster than the previous ones were. We were nowhere near this.
Whoa.
Like
he was frames away from death.
So if these, that was tight.
Dude, jumping off ledge.
He hasn't got hit by like a single one of those yet.
He's good. Lumi's good.
Very good at moving around them.
Also, they've played a lot of each other.
Yeah.
He doesn't go for lemons. I mean, yeah, float kind of cancels lemons, alright.
Man, if there's ever a Mega Man player in another state, we're ready.
Nearly every exchange where Chris is coming back from the edge is he goes for a fair and Lumi goes, you got a fucking bomb, and it's gone. He goes for a fair and Lumi also goes for a fair, and one of them wins.
It's pretty funny.
In the case of the...
Oh my god, that was such a tense moment. Just sitting there. Okay, we're 2 minutes down.
We're going to see a fair. There it is. He didn't need to walk away there.
Alright, we got some float storm.
There it is.
Whoa! That's explosive.
Let's see how much he can rack up some damn good.
Alright.
Here we go. Nice. Just needs a little hit, then he can follow up. Here it is. This might be decent. Disadvantage. He got out fairly well.
It's actually crazy how much these two are backwards and forwards. Like one
nice.
person doesn't really seem to have a massive lead.
Bit of commitment on that.
Ooh, that was a solid
That's
read.
it.
A bit off the timing.
Alright, is he going to go for a fair to recover this time again?
On the face. He's going to hit that.
Oh, wow, that was very close.
You ever feel cheated by the game? Oh, I felt that. Did you feel that up smash?
Yeah. Not desperation, but like the want of the cookie.
You kind of.
There it is.
Yeah, that's going to do it. But like you kind of like know what's going to happen before it happens.
Oh yeah.
Like you felt it.
Did you ascend it? You're a game of God.
Oh, that's right. That's why I've been
racking it up. That was one of the first times he got a hold of Chris, and like the damage just fucking piled on.
No, you have to, because you're not getting many big exchanges out of Chris.
No. But you like Chris is like you need to get in on him. I don't figure it out. Your character, it's different for every fucking character. You need to get in him and then punish what he does when you get to him.
No, exactly. It's very incremental, as I was talking about before. Like you just take your small wins.
Yeah.
Until you've won. Like you have to play his game. Like that's what he's really good at. He forces you to play his game.
You have to play Chris's game. There's no way you can win this matchup without playing Chris's game.
And I don't understand how. You can't like overwhelm him or anything. Like
he doesn't get overwhelmed or pressured by like conventional means of pressure. He gets pressured by you defeating what he does. By you need to defeat his game or you need to out camp him.
He's a mini boss.
He's a Mega Man.
It's like this is what all the bosses feel like in Mega Man games. And
yeah, Chris just loves Mega Man. He was like, you know, it's a fun game. I'm gonna play it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's like
no matter what game I'm playing.
It's like now we know how like all the bosses feel in Mega Man games. Like, Jesus
stop,
Christ,
let me
this is so
sit still.
slow.
Let me hit you. Stop fucking nicking me down. Can you imagine if pellets just randomly like? If Mega Man had a unique mechanic where if he hits you with enough pellets, you just die.
What is this turnips? Sometimes he fires a bomb out. Sometimes he fires a stitch face lemon.
Whoa!
All right. 3.5 minutes in the clock.
Chris wants that cookie. Chris wants that kill.
They haven't timed out yet. They've gotten very, very close.
I can imagine. What were they, 40 seconds?
Something like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't think this will
Here we
time
go.
out.
3 minutes. That's fine. Of course, it's last stock, so they're going to be really holding onto it, though.
3 minutes is like.
Oh, this is game. This is game 1 of reset, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I didn't know what I sat down for.
It's 20.
No, I honestly, I don't know how to word it.
I'm excited to see this timestamp of this on YouTube.
I love watching Chris. I love playing Chris. Chris is fun to verse because like it's like you can't play like shit and beat Chris. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to think and be like,
that was so cool.
That was fun. He always talks about it. When he gets the crash bomber on himself, he gets so like, ooh. And I'm like, you have no idea how satisfying that is being on the other side of that. But like, you can't play like an idiot. You can't be a fucking moron and beat Chris. You have to you've got to think. You've got to have patience.
I say this unless you play Fox against Chris.
That's true. Fox is also really good.
Fox does really
Alice directly
well
calling Brenton a fucking idiot.
No, like
look me straight in the eyes, mouthed it for me. Prove me wrong.
I would say you don't have to play his game as hard.
If you've got a reflector, then you don't have to play his game as much. But outside of that, you need to have patience. You need to learn how to adapt. You need to think of new things on the fly.
That's right. It's gonna kill.
No, it's not. You're crazy.
I'm not playing against much Mega Man.
You've been watching it for the last fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah, he didn't get a back throw at kill percent at any of that time.
All right, it's.
Wait, you think people are gonna get grabbed in this matchup? Is he gonna do it?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought
that was quite
first time he's died to that.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty fair too. I'm surprised because he keeps jumping off ledge and that's how you get hit by that. But the fact that he was you know what? Jump off ledge, and it's been going well for him. Mind-boggling to me. Leave him having to think. He's like, oh, maybe I should be jumping. I'm standing on my cord somehow. There it is.
See, I was joking before, saying that we're not going to get out of here in time, but I'm actually winning. It's 20 past.
Did you think everyone else was joking when we said it?
No, because literally we had an hour and 15 minutes to finish this.
Yeah.
And this might run to time.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Nothing that couldn't even happen in Smash 4. Because I guess 6-minute timer.
Yeah. Only at the end, in the dark times.
Oh, I wouldn't say 2-stock was the dark times. I'd say Shitashi and 3-stock in Smash 4 was the dark times.
I had my funny bone. I don't know, like, but like, do you understand what I'm trying to say about Chris? Like, it's like
I 100% get it.
He's such a perfect like gatekeeper for the community. For like,
he's so weird because it's like you nearly get nothing out of the matchup that you can use anywhere else in Smash. Like,
yeah, it's true. That's funny.
It's like you're literally just learning how to beat him.
You're not even learning how to beat Mega Man. You're learning how to beat Chris. And it's like, yeah, but like what it requires is like, I don't know. It teaches you a lot, I think.
Yeah, no, I think in this game it's going to be a lot better just because in Smash 4 a lot of moves had a lot more lag. It was a lot harder to punish stuff just in general because of the lag on stuff. Whereas in this game,
the game was very slow.
You can probably punish a lot more in this game. You just have to be. How did that work?
I was talking to Chris earlier today because I stayed at his, and we were talking about like because like Chris is Shitashi. I'm sorry for that, everybody. Chris is Shitashi. Chris is Shitashi. Lumi is Luminescent or Clint. Clint Fox, world's coolest name. God, his name's cool. God, it's cool. If I saw like Clint Fox on a Tinder profile, I'd be like, that's a fake name. That's too cool. I looked away. Please
the crash bomber and the blaster.
That never happens. To the side or to the top?
To the side.
That
to the
never
corner.
happens.
Top corner.
That never happens. That's cool.
Do you know who else has a cool name?
There was a dude I met before. His name was. It wasn't Xander. It was something.
Zeno?
No, that's a weird name.
That's Nisa's name.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I thought it was Zeno.
Probably.
I don't know. What was I talking about?
Funny names.
Oh, telling Chris like maybe he should work on like because like when someone just like defeats his defensive game, I'm like maybe learn how to play like all the other Mega Mans that have like they're very offensive, very like combo heavy and all that shit. And I was like, so you can just swap it, and like that'd be insane if Chris was like, no, I'm in attack mode now. That'd be tight. That'd be so sick.
No, I don't see that.
I don't see him doing it.
No, I think that's ultimately Chris's problem.
That he's like been playing the same way for.
But he won't. Like,
6 years.
He develops this really big flowchart.
Yes, he does.
Then he never deviates off of it once it's like fully formed.
Yeah, I was talking to him today because I've just recently like we played a bunch and I figured out like his like 3 patterns and like it takes him a while to swap between the 2 of them, between the 3 of them.
Yeah.
He like gets stuck in it, and like I think hopefully he like moving forward he realizes that he does that a lot, and he'll swap things up much more on the fly.
I don't know. He didn't do it in Smash 4.
True.
In Smash 4...
But people didn't figure him out so quick.
That was sick. That was awesome. That was a fairly early kill on this matchup.
What the fuck?
Back 4.
How did that kill?
Well, we got 5 minutes on the clock, so this definitely isn't timing out, and I hope it doesn't. For God's sake.
It's not going to time out. Look,
they're playing a bit more.
He's got 6% on him already. He's basically dead. Nice.
No, this isn't
nice disadvantage. Keep him there. Keep him there. What's he going to do? He didn't jump that time.
What's for breakfast?
What's for breakfast?
What's for breakfast on get-ups? Whenever someone tries to do a get-up, you always go, what's for breakfast?
What does that mean?
Like, what is he going to get? What's he going to do? Is he going to do normal get-up? Is he going to roll?
Oh,
is he
I'm
gonna...
sorry. I didn't know.
It's an FGC thing, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Like, when you...
What ledges is there? I'll wake up, you mean?
Like, yeah, wake up, they say, like, what's for breakfast? Commentators.
Fair enough. I don't watch a lot of... all I watch is Aris.
I watch DBZ, but not anymore.
Not anymore? Why not? You watch this?
It's got royalties on Twitch.
Oh, that's right. Did you see that? Toei was like, no, we didn't shut down those tournaments. And everyone's like, who the fuck did that?
Someone
wasn't us. It was them.
They didn't shut down the tournaments. They just made it so that you have to pay for money if you want to stream the game.
How much money?
I don't know. How much of royalties?
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a lot. That's absurd.
It is absurd. No, it's definitely...
Nice.
Shitashi 2 games up.
We could probably go home tonight.
No, but like... See,
look at his cute little face.
He's
such a weirdo.
This is the mountain right now.
Chris?
No, like, Luminescent getting this reverse 3-0. And I think if anyone...
You think Lumi's a mountain climber?
I think if anyone was to climb that mountain, it'd be Luminescent.
I believe that. But it looks like he's changing character.
Changing skins.
No, go to the dark one. The dark...
Wedding
I've never seen that
dress.
black and green one before. Or is it a funeral? Joke there for you guys.
Yaha! Alright.
You're right. Because it's so incremental, it's so hard to be like, what could be improved to run this back, to climb this mountain.
Yeah, like, no, but like, how do you watch this back and go, oh, I could have done that? Like,
I know how I can, I don't know how I would watch this back because I don't. It's so much more segmented when I playing Snake against Mega Man.
Yeah.
It's so like, this is the part where I crawl. This is the part where I jump.
it's a Mega
Depending
Man
on what he does, I fair him into the ground and then I follow it up.
I think it's perfectly acceptable to have a counter pick just for Shitashi. Just
I
because
mean,
if you don't want to play his game, play the best character against him.
I think it's reasonable to think that, though I think you're going to gain a lot more from climbing that hill.
True.
As a player, I'm vehemently big believer of you pick your one character and you fucking run that into everything.
But I'm not playing Falcon into this.
I mean, maybe it could be done.
If I manage, no, it definitely could be done. It's just
do it then.
It's not worth it.
Wow, that doesn't sound like you want to get better as a player. This sounds like you want to win a tournament.
No,
do you want to get better as a player, or do you want to be Chris?
I don't think people should fall into the trap of thinking that they need to play their one character for every matchup. I don't think it's going to be worth it in this game. I think it's going to improve you. It's going to improve your fundamentals a hell of a lot. But
which one? Sticking
to one character. But
I think at least early on you should stick with one character, and be learn the game, learn everything as.
That being said, you don't have tunnel vision, because once you learn only one character, you tend to tunnel.
I'm not telling you to learn Ken and forget that you have to turn around in the game.
No, but I mean, you only start seeing your movement and your options on your previous character.
That's true, and that's honestly what I'm like. I can't play more than one character.
That being said, you don't want to play too many characters.
Yeah, you don't want to get Brentitis.
Diagnosed by Dr. Ellis.
Yes, Envy, it's still going. Only 3 games left. Only a potential 3 games left.
No, this is Shitashi's lead right now. Man, I love the way that Daisy holds them by the neck. It's literally like
you
beat someone up.
You ever beat someone up, Ellis?
No, but if I just realized...
She just shirt fronts him.
You see what happens?
Watch Toad. Toad headbutts him. She shirt fronts him while Toad headbutts. Oh, he's punching. Punching him right in the shin. In his enchanted shin.
Alright, that's gonna kill it. Alright, 5.5 minutes.
That was was a good 20 seconds of pummels. Cumulatively.
Now this is the fairy tale story for a timeout right now. We're 3 minutes down.
No, it's not.
We're 3 minutes in, and not much percent. Also, Town and City. Why are they picking Town and City? It's the biggest stage in the game.
I don't know. They're probably gentlemen's to FNS rules, honestly.
Probably.
Because what stage have they just been going this stage or?
This stage. They went Battlefield once, and Shitashi banned it. Oh no, Luminescent
without a doubt, Chris is banning FD every time, and Lumi's probably banning Smashville. Lumi hates Smashville, and Chris hates FD.
Oddly enough, the Battlefield game was the most campiest.
What the Oh, it didn't kill. Lumi's really running away this, Chris has not done much this stock. There it is.
I'll cook it. This is the mountain. Man, Luminescent's got his mountain gear on. He's climbing.
I believe he could do it.
No, yeah, 100%. I believe he can do it.
As his friend, I want him to do it, but as Chris's friend, I just want them both to play to the best of their ability. But at the same time, I don't care if it goes longer.
I really like that scenario.
Want to kill himself? You egg.
Okay, well now that the game's end, I can talk about this. I like the scenario that Luminescent was doing there, where he goes for down throw, and then sometimes he'll go for a float there, and sometimes he'll just jump and then land and grab again.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's a good mix-up.
Really solid.
Because float is a scary thing. And float is float's basically what helps with this matchup so much. Because if float wasn't there, he could just lemon the whole time. So float's got to be in the back of Chris's head at all times.
I just realized Shitashi got a mohawk.
It's a faux hawk.
What does that mean?
It means you don't have the side shaved.
Oh, yeah. This is a guy at my work who has the full
mohawk.
But then, when he doesn't do it up,
it's
he has a Viking ponytail.
I wonder what that would look like. I always assume it's falls flat to the sides, Like a generic Asian haircut.
No, so he just doesn't. He just pushes it all back.
Oh, okay.
So it does like a Viking ponytail.
He doesn't part it at the middle and tuck it down.
Yeah. 50%.
Lumi's doing really well.
They're both doing really well.
I mean, like...
That's another Stitch face. Lumi's been pulling a ridiculous amount of Stitch faces.
He's probably pulling a ridiculous amount of turnips because, like, he said the fucking
like,
time for it.
Even if he did the odds, you're still getting way more Stitch faces.
Do we know if they're increased in this game?
They might be. I couldn't tell you. This is running away. Man, he's sprinting up this mountain.
What's that? What was that? The game where you're like in a cauldron and you got a sledgehammer and you. Is it get over this or get over it?
Yeah, get over this. I was thinking more like Mario 64 speedrunning, like momentum stairs climbing.
He's done his hops into the wall or whatever it is and he just fucking goes. Alright, he's lost a bit of momentum, to be fair.
Yeah. He fell over.
This is really turning into a ranged battle. Chris is sitting under
we'll camp here for the night. Set up base camp.
Oh wow, it's looking up. Grabs. What are we doing? Let's follow up. Yeah.
That's gonna be a punish.
Up. Oh, you.
Back row.
I wonder what he was trying.
Oh, I thought he was gonna like
eat it.
Blow up. Another Stitch face.
No, that wasn't.
That was a Stitch face.
Was that a Stitch face?
100%.
Oh, we've got one. You and me. Chat, tell us if that was a Stitch
eyes
face.
were on that Stitch face.
All right, I believe you.
God damn it! That timing is so intense.
Doesn't need to be either. He just wait.
I love in this game now when like a projectile's coming from across the screen, you feel obliged.
Yeah, you do. I use X to parry projectiles and I use L to parry like melee hits. I don't even call them. But like, I don't know. It just feels more like.
But it's like I have to flex with my opponent right now. I have to parry this.
Yeah, you're like. You're loving it.
It's like, but there's no reason.
I mean, he doesn't want the shield damage. If he hits the shield,
Razor Blade.
Shield damage is shield. How many fucking Razor Blades do you think he's throwing at him? If he eats the shield damage, then like eventually Chris can send him out of a situation where he's scared of his shield breaking.
But it's nearly like not worth the risk. Because why would you gain the extra damage getting hit by it?
I mean, it's fucking easy to parry the Metal Blades.
Fair enough. Oh, good flying.
Oh, I thought he was going to fair him.
Alright, this is still Fairy Tale moment for timeout, because we're at 5 minutes. And
you want Lumen to time him out?
I don't want anyone to time anyone out, okay?
You keep saying Fairy Tale, though.
No, but like, if you wanted a timeout, this is the Fairy Tale, like, this is the setup. This is, okay, you know in darts?
Yep.
What a 9 data is?
No.
Okay, a 9 data...
I know what darts are, and I'm ending there.
A 9 data is like, you can end an entire game in 9 darts. And it's the most optimal thing you can do.
Is it 20s?
It's triple 20s. It's like triple 20.
What'd you say they call it? 9 data.
They call it a 9 data. It's like, that's the quickest you can win. And I feel like when you get 3 minutes on the first stock, it's a 9 data.
Oh, wow.
That's the start
I forgot he was... I was like... Yeah. No, I feel you. I feel you on that one.
Like, it's the start of a 9 data. Like,
I don't think he's going to time him out, though. I think he's just going to win.
Yeah. Well, before I starting on my darts, he wasn't on 100%.
Chris can rack it up.
Chris can rack it up.
Here it is. Whoop.
Yeah, if Chris...
That back aim misses so much.
I know, and also...
The hitbox must be abysmal.
No, he's done it landing into ground as well multiple times, like missing the kill.
That's insane.
It's pretty...
I thought it just missed Snake, because he always does it to me after I do the second hit of forward tilt, where like Snake is like crouched over doing his like double-handed fucking dumb hit.
Yeah.
And like, I assumed I was just like low profiling because he ducks over, but maybe just fucking... Maybe sorry, I'm really not good at concise words. The hitbox maybe just sucks.
Yeah. I feel like if Chris can hold on to this stock for another 30 seconds, we're still looking at the 9 data.
From who? From Lemmy?
From anyone.
I mean, he's making waves this time.
He's brought it pretty much. No, okay, I'm gonna take it. All right, 3.5. That's probably.
I don't see a timeout.
I don't see it. But every single game that's gone nearly to timeout, the last stock's been like.
Wow. Chris needs to learn to let go. Let that go a little.
Needs to learn to let go. That's a what is it? Get over it reference, isn't it?
I don't know. He says a lot of things. Probably not.
He just says things like that are rage-inducing. Like, it's okay. It's okay to fail.
Ooh, bet that was annoying.
Well, no, my new favorite thing is if you're an Inkling main and someone starts like hard mashing to get out of your roller, be like, calm down.
Yeah, I heard that. Who said that? Which fucking idiot? God, we got bomb again. Oh, there's a second bomb. How many bombs have you seen prior to me sitting down?
2.
So 4 bombs total.
I've seen 3 bombs total.
Okay. No, he's dead for that. Oh wait, sorry, I thought the percents were reversed.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I feel like that'd be like the most rage-inducing thing. It's just saying, calm down, dude. When someone's supposed to have hard mash out of Inkling roller.
What an idiot. That's such a pretentious, like...
And, like, the tweet was something
Oh, I
like,
guess I'll just die then.
Yeah, the tweet was just like...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you better believe I 2-0'd him, but
yeah,
the handshake.
I saw it. It was funny. Missed him with that fist bump at the end.
Yeah.
It was a good tweet.
Yeah. It vibed with me very well. Because I just imagine this scenario, like, you look back up at them when they say it, like, excuse me.
Whose man's is this? He keeps jumping.
This is not looking good for our friend, but looking good for the mountain climber.
I can't believe how quickly it looks like he's brought this back.
That's another Stitch face!
Sure that wasn't just a tie-dye?
That was a Stitch face.
A Stitch? Okay.
I'm gonna kill. He's gonna do it.
He wasn't sure.
This isn't gonna time out.
Oh, it's a minute and a half.
A minute and a half at 110% is not a timeout.
No, but it might happen.
Okay, if it does happen, it'd be pretty spectacular. It'd be a pretty impressive timeout.
Lumi doesn't go for timeouts though, but if Chris
he
starts...
really doesn't. Like, he's been going for, like, kills, like, a lot. Like, if Shitashi was in this opposite situation, he'd be on that platform right now.
You better believe he'd be on the side of the stage. Fucking throwing leaf blades. You name it. They would be popping out of his little body. I reckon if Chris starts, like, if he gets a decent amount off this...
I think
keep going. Oh,
I don't think this is going to time out just because Chris is going to start playing a bit more aggressive just to rack the percent up.
But if he does rack percent up, Lumi's going to start seeing a timeout as, like, a big opportunity.
Okay, the closest... We're getting very close.
Nah.
That's going to cook it. All right. Game 5.
Nearly every time you're like, he's still in. Dead. You're like, it could go to a time. Dead. Nearly every time you said
I've
that.
jinxed every time out. Holy fuck. We're 20-9. Mm-hmm. Game 5.
Game 10.
Game 10. How did they go to Game 10? Oh, it's so annoying.
I'm more surprised that you're surprised.
Wait, is that Smashville? Have we got a Smashville? A small stage?
Lumi doesn't like the stage. But is he going to change? Maybe he doesn't like it with Wii Fit. Maybe that's the case.
Use the prostitute skin. Yes. No. Go back. Ah, not the right one.
You horny on main?
The one on the one of the black gloves. I feel like it's like a 1950s prostitute. Like.
Yeah, dude, I get your fetish. It's fine. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's just that. I like the black and green one. I think that looks cute.
Yeah, that one's cute as well.
Cute and like a little... Was the hair always brown? The hair ever change color? Is there a goth Daisy?
That'd be funny. There'll be a mod. Give it a time.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, shivers.
Can't believe they already made skin mods for this game.
They were out before the game was out.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular.
It's pretty funny. I love that picture of that. Oh, I thought he died.
Luminescent's taking a bit of a lead here. He's gonna climb.
That counter's doing work.
Dude.
More work than I thought it would.
Luminescent is at the peak of this mountain right now.
It's up.
Stop. Oh, I love that.
It still might be stock. No, all right, we're back to neutral. Chris is scared right now. He's starting to think the small stage wasn't a good idea. Wait, who? Yeah, Chris got to pick the stage. I'm so shocked that wasn't a fair.
That being said, Chris would have won on Town and City, would have been banned by DSR. Actually, I want to...
No, that's fine.
I don't have no idea how that move killed before. Also, this has come all the way back.
He must have been so close to the last zone. Because I've seen it... Oh, man. It never kills.
It sure is windy at the peak of this mountain. Luminescent might fall off. Man, this metaphor can go for miles.
That one was awful. I'll give Umbrella credit on that one.
None of them have been good.
They were okay. Like, the metaphor's fun. Just calm down on the jokes. This is a serious game, alright?
I've got to keep awake. Okay.
Yeah, cool. That's rude, though. And I'll tell Chris you said that, and he will time you out next time.
He'll time me out regardless.
Huh?
He'll time me out regardless.
No, he won't.
No, I'm never, ever getting timed out.
He only does it to people
losing or winning. I'm never getting timed out.
He only does it to people who talk shit. Like, he does... every time he comes and reports to me, he's like, I timed this person out because they were being a dick.
But you've got to understand how infuriating this is to me as a TO.
Go on.
Like, we've been here for an hour for this set. As a tier, like, we need to, like if we had to be out at 8, we were screwed.
Yeah. But you planned ahead.
I didn't think we'd run to 9. I never planned to run to 9.
No one plans to run to 9. That's how you end up with a smash by the beach situation.
No, we always plan. That was sick.
Well, that's just good planning. Here we go. Chris is...
We always plan to run overtime. I never plan to run this overtime. Like, our overtime is 8 o'clock.
Interesting.
This is close. Slap.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's gone. Goodbye. He really doesn't analyze what he picks up.
He just, yes.
I guess Chris doesn't shield that much, does he?
I'm going to say one of the best changes.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
One of the best changes to this game is the characters being more emotional. Is that it?
No, he's got. He gets his stuff back. He gets everything back.
Gonna kill. This is pretty big. This is pretty big.
Are at the. We are at the summit, people. Here we go.
Is he gonna get thrown off, or is he gonna make it to the top? Put his flag up there. 22%.
What was it?
The neutral B.
Crash.
Oh, the multi parry.
It just happens once, but yeah.
I know. It's just the same thing. You can't let go of shield but somehow you let go of shield. I don't know.
If we see an SD here, I'm going to cry, and I think both of them will cry as well. One of them will, it is.
I mean, they had enough good games for it to...
Nah, that makes it even worse at the end. Alright, he's gonna go. Make him back. Still in disadvantage. Keeping him out, keeping him out. Here we go, swapped. Let's go. Oh, we're back to
What's more disappointing?
Here we go.
Early kill or an SD?
Is he gonna jump? He didn't jump. That's... Oh my god.
Ooh, that was a good nair. I'm surprised it didn't work.
Back to neutral. Put pressure on, break that shield. This is why...
That would have been it.
He's gonna go for it again.
Oh, don't use the shield.
Oh. His shield is still very small.
This is
there we go.
This is tense. Oh, this is tense.
Oh, that might be it. This is some big disadvantage right here.
Oh, he made it back. Oh, that was a big beefy dash. Fair.
Well, if that turnip hit, there it is.
It does seem like Shitashi's on the back foot.
Yeah, he is. There it is. Whoa.
This is close. This could be it. We're going to go for the dash.
He wanted it. He wanted the down air. Lumi knew. Oh, nice. Keep him away. Keep him away. Is he gonna go? Is he gonna go up?
If that ended with that, I've been really upset. Just a mistimed get up option to get hit.
Lumi's looking to jump. Oh my fucking god! What a fucking end! Oh, he can't be happy about that. That's so funny though. What a fucking time to pull a bomb.
There was no way, no better way to end game 10 last stock.
Alright, who bet the game was going to end last hit, last game? Bob-omb exploding on shield. Come claim your 50. You get the... Hey, Jack.
More than 50. The odds on that one.
Did you claim it? Where's the bet?
Yep. Alright.
Yes.